Hello, hi, how are you? How's it going? How are you today? I can't think of any other pleasantries, so we're just gonna say, what is going on? You dirty old stash bags, it is me. And if you couldn't tell by my last video that I might delete just because it was so shitty, I'm kind of a little bit over ice fishing. That's just part of it. I'm used to it. This ain't my first rodeo, and this ain't my first season of not catching fish this time of year, so I'll get over it eventually to the people who are concerned. Even though it is very, very cold and very, very windy, and I probably should be ice fishing like normal folk, I am going to go searching for open water just because I want to fling around the big sticks and quit playing with the little sticks. So I already went to one spillway today. Nothing much to report from there besides there's this big giant like ice waterfall thing that was frozen. It was kind of cool. I'll probably overlay that or something if I can figure out how to do it on the video editor. We have corn, we have waxworms, and bobbers and bottom rigs, and then we have one jerkbait and one lipless crankbait from 6 Cents Fishing. We have a Snatch 70X, and we have a Provoke 106X. Casey must like X's because there's X's on a lot of them. But discount code STASH on 6cents.com. Truly believe in them, they believe in me, and it's all thanks to them that I actually got to quit my job and do this. So be sure to check them out. I will put my discount code for their stuff down below, and open water's coming, so you better stock up. Without further ado, I'm gonna shut the hell up. I'm gonna walk this dang mile in the wind to the spot, and we'll see if we can catch anything. There's a chance that the spillway's frozen. All year I've been trying to find a frozen spillway that I could actually ice fish. I'm gonna bring open water stuff, but if I get down there and it's frozen, guess I'll come back and get ice fishing stuff. So anyway, come along with me. Let's go see if we can catch something, anything. I don't even care what it is, just something. Okay, let's go. Well, spillway number 2 is not frozen, so our hopes of ice fishing it just went out the window. And yeah, let's see if we can catch anything. I'm gonna start with a crankbait and see if I can't pick off a quick bass or walleye. And then we are going to try some corn. Seems like even though it's freezing cold, these damn spillways are still flowing hard. Waited in my truck for a little bit and ate some lunch, so should be warm enough now that my rod isn't gonna freeze solid, so that's good. Oh, I had something. Okay, the first one almost felt like a bite, but the one on the way in, that felt too large to be a bass or a walleye. Who knows though? We didn't catch them. I've got some decent walleye out of here, so that's really the main goal, but we will take any damn thing we can get. Besides this tree. I guess that's not a tree. It's weird, whatever it is. The buffalo that didn't know what was happening. Sorry, bud. Alright. About died. And I lost some fish. Karma for hitting that buffalo with my crankbait. I really should have wore my Oh, that's funny shit. Gotta be able to laugh at yourself. What do buffalo even eat? I know they eat like flies and stuff, but I've never caught a buffalo in the mouth. And I really want to. Comment down below if you know what buffalo eat. You'd think they'd be just like carp and they'd eat corn and worms and bread and stuff, but I've fished for carp a lot with those things, and I've fished a lot of places that have buffalo with those things, and I've never ever caught one. So I'm not sure if they just like different stuff than common carp. Alright, well, let's try not to fall again at least. That was embarrassing. We also are hitting more fish with this thing than we are getting bites. A lot of fish out there though. I don't even know what's going on. Got something, I think. A bigger buffalo. I think it's in the mouth. Do buffalo eat crankbaits? That's in the mouth, that's cool. Oh, it's in the eyeball. He looked at it. That is an old, gnarly, prehistoric guy. There might be more carp in here than I thought. Hold on, bud. Freaking eye is like, his eye is fine, but his eyes like caved in like he's super old or something. He was an old dong. Old grandpa dong. We just gotta find the walleyes. By find the walleyes, I mean make the perfect cast and get lucky, because I mean it's only so many directions you can cast. Straight, right, left. Maybe one of these days I should do a spillway carp catch and cook. Would that be enjoyable for you guys to watch? I don't think it'd be enjoyable to my mouth, but I've done worse things to my mouth. Comment down below if you want a carp catch and cook. I know it's been brought up before and I've never done it because I'm a chicken shit, but let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Thanks. Probably shouldn't suck that water in off my tip. Also probably shouldn't cast onto the shore. I don't know what that is, but definitely not as lethargic, and it definitely did not bite it. I don't think anyway. Camera died, but I literally threw my lure in over there, sent a text message, and then I reeled up and my lure was over there. I like ran into it on the fall. Kind of try to horse it. I don't care if we lose this fish. We need to switch to live bait and try to get something going here. Whatever it is, it's not an old ancient buffalo. The only good thing about throwing the lipless is that we figured out that there is way more big fish in here than we ever could have imagined. Now we just gotta get one to bite. First we gotta get this in. Alone I just feel like such a jerk. Whatever it is, it's giant. That has been established. Hold please. We are about 6 minutes in and I haven't even gained anything. And it's so cold my GoPro battery might die again. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh! I don't feel as bad anymore. I have never caught one of these on my channel, and while this isn't exactly a legal catch, it's still like a new species. Kind of. Let me show you this ugly dude. I figured it was something different. For a second I thought it was a damn flathead. Oh no! That's alright. It was a big head carp. That thing took forever to get in. And we didn't even get it in. Alright. Video's gone on long enough without catching something in the mouth. So hold please while I re-rig both of my poles. We aren't gonna give it too long though. It's Valentine's Day. And while Boo's at work, I gotta pick up the child, and before I do, I'm gonna get her a teddy bear or some shit. Maybe a box of chocolates. This will probably go up after Valentine's Day, obviously, because rarely do I ever record a video and post it the same day, but happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope you have a great one. Alright, I'll shut the hell up now. Time for some rigging. We got our bobber rig here. See if it floats. Kinda. And we got our bottom rig out in the middle somewhere. Let's see if we can actually catch something. And if not, then I guess we'll go back to the crankbait for a little bit and see if we can get our hands on one of them nasty big head carp. Something picked up the corn. I didn't even see a bite. I was getting ready to move it. Hell yeah! Drum guy. I was getting ready to move spots with the bottom corn rig, and there's a dirty old drum. Hell yes. I haven't caught a drum for months. Look how pretty they are. Nobody really likes them that much, but I do. How can you not like that little fella? Alright, I guess I don't need to move the corn rig. Badass. Freaking 10 degrees, winter. Colder than shit. Catching fish on corn out of a puddle. Frozen corn at that. Frozen rod at that. Look at my eyelet. Frozen solid. Just like my hands. Well, sorry I didn't get the very confused hook set on film. But that's exactly what it was. Very confusing. Nothing was even happening to my rod. Reeled up and he's there. Thought it was too good to be true. I thought I accidentally snagged a carp again. It's far less likely on a bottom rig with a single hook, but there's a lot of them in here, so it could happen. All right, let's see what else we can get. Fish the lipless a little bit longer than we're leaving. Getting some bites on the corn waxworms, but they just weren't holding on to it. I just want to see how many silver carp are in here. Well, we got something. Is it a silver carp though? Or a big head? Very, very invasive fish. And I think you're technically supposed to kill them. And I have no idea how the hell they got here. They must have swam up the creek. Hopefully they didn't come from the lake. Because they can take over lakes, rivers. They are not a good fish to have around. And I love all fish. But if I had to pick a least favorite, it would be a silver carp or a big head carp. With that being said, I still think they're cool, but they definitely can cause some damage. We're gonna take our time. I just want to see what it is. And then I have to decide if I want to kill it or not. I don't think I'm gonna though. Yeah. Another one. Smaller one than before. If I had some sort of use for him, I mean, I'd take him home, but I don't really just want to throw him on the bank. Yeah, that's a smaller one. There's at least two in here. I'm gonna actually try to get this one in so you guys can have a better look. If you've never seen a big head carp, they're ugly bastards. Come here, you nasty little booger. Look at that ugly dude. Alright, well, there it is. If you're not familiar with them, it's a big head carp. Similar to an Asian carp that you hear about jumping in people's boats and hurting them and stuff like that. But they're a horrible, horrible fish to have around. That being said, I don't really like killing things. That's why I'm not a hunter. So I'm gonna let him go. But the black splotched ones, he's got the black spots all over him. That's a big head carp. If they're just straight silver, it's a silver carp. Both are terrible. And I should really probably kill this one, but I'm still not gonna. But they're weird fish. They don't eat anything. They're just filter feeders. They just swim around and pick up plankton and stuff. See inside there. If it'll focus. I don't know. They're strange. Yuck. All right, well, on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. Sorry it wasn't the best video ever, but I tried my best. Very cold, very windy. All the lakes are still frozen. I could be ice fishing, but I chose to bust out the long sticks and try some spillway fishing. So I hope you mildly enjoyed it, at least a little bit. I did. It was nice getting out the long rods and doing that again. We got soooo. We got a lot of 50-degree days coming up, so I'm gonna be doing some more spillway fishing, so look forward to that. But if you like this video, if you like the spillway videos, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe. Let me know. You think I should have killed that fish? Probably should have, but I just didn't have it in me just to throw him on the bank and let him die, even if he is a piece of shit. And yeah, I gotta go get some Valentine's Day presents for Boo and the daughter. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.